make a Korean cucumber salad, 8 mini cucumbers. We're going to need some sesame seed oil, some sesame seeds, some white wine vinegar, soy sauce. There it is. It's hidden. We're going to also need some chili flakes, some sugar, and some green onions or scallions. So the first thing that we're going to do is prep the cucumbers. I always like to use a larger knife. I think I have a bit more control. Okay, so I cut the cucumbers about a quarter, that sort of size, at about an inch thick. So all of them, pretty easy process. And I think the price of this salad, if you were just going to run out to Meijer, and if you had the spices in your pantry, it would probably be less than under $5. So it's a really inexpensive salad and really high on flavor. So this prep work takes a little bit, but just to show you, it is easy. And I like to cut them that size because if you're going to keep this in the fridge for like 1 or 2 days, it will keep the integrity of the cucumbers. So all chopped up. Now let's put a little sprinkle of salt over it. And this is going to really help to sweat out your cucumbers to get excess water out of them. Now, while that's sweating out for 15 minutes, we're going to prep the sauce. So we have our scallions or green onions, however you call it. And I'm just chopping them up. Not art here, just a quick job. Please don't come for me for my knife skills. Put them in the measuring cup. And now we're going to assemble the sauce. Now, to really give this salad a bit of spice and body, I'm going to put in some fresh garlic. And I'm just going to put it over the onions here. This is pretty easy to do. And it just gives it a lot of flavor. And how much or less garlic you want. If you don't want any garlic in this, that is one ingredient that you can totally omit. But I do put a couple, just a bit of garlic in there, probably about a tablespoon. And then now we're going to whip out the tablespoon. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then the chili flakes, 1 tablespoon of that. Whatever kind of chili flakes you have. And then we're also going to put in the soy sauce, 1 tablespoon. I don't go too heavy with that. And now we're going to put in the white wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of that. And then the sesame oil, 1 tablespoon right there of that gold. So there it all is. And now we'll just give it a little bit of a shake. Oh no, the sesame seeds, we're going to throw that in and then just stir it up. And it's as easy as that. So when your cucumbers are sweating out, we're making this salad dressing. Here it is, 15 minutes later. Look at the water at the bottom, guys. So we're going to drain it and then just give it a little bit of a water bath. A strainer is a really smart way to get as much water out. And then we're just going to try and rinse as much salt out. And probably rinse your cucumbers maybe 2 or 3 times. And this is the look that we're looking for, where they're not too wilted, but a lot of the water is gone from the cucumber, just to give it a little bit more, like it's not a mushy salad, because nobody likes that. So 3 or 4 passes, I'm going to let it sit for about 10 minutes and more water there. And now I'm going to assemble the salad. But first, use a little paper towel to dab, dab, dab. And see, not a lot of water is coming out. It's just that salt bath really does wonders. So there it is. So now we're going to assemble this guy. And I would recommend to use some sort of like glass dish with a lid, because it makes it really easy for storage, like a glass container. So here is our dressing and there is our cucumbers. The assembly of this is pretty easy and it is a gorgeous looking salad. So you just twirl it, incorporate it. You could shake that container if you want and then throw it in the fridge for at least 4 hours before serving it. Ideally 24 hours if you can wait, because the flavors will build so much more. There's my secret ingredient, accent. This is totally optional, but I find it really elevates the flavors for this salad. I just use a dash, so a very, very small amount. Obviously optional, but it just really elevates the flavor for me. So it is our little secret. Don't tell anyone. So here it is, guys. About 4 or 5 hours later, I had this for lunch on Monday and it was so fantastic. 24 hours from now, the spice notes will be elevated a little bit more. All of the recipe information and all of the measurements, please check out the description in this video. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!